ago when this incident had just happened, and they were rather furious. They were not happy about this. They were saying that they were very scared, that it could have been worse, and they were very, very frustrated with the situation, along with other neighbors in the area who didn't like this food ministry operation that was going on in their neighborhood. So what they did is they filed a complaint with the city of San Luis, and the city listened to them, so they shut it down. They food ministry dispensary that was going on at this church in San Luis, Arizona. And I pastor as well a couple months ago when this was fresh out, and he was very upset. He didn't understand why. He said that he was willing to find a different solution instead of shutting it down, but he says that he felt that there was no other solution, that everybody was just saying, well, you got to shut it down, you got to shut it down. And so it did shut down. Right now it is very quiet. There's nobody here. And I remember when I came by months ago, it was a lot of commotion, a lot of people, a lot of community members here picking up their dispensary items and then leaving. And right now it is very different than what it was a couple months ago. So in turn here, fast forward to now, that April 2024, this church is now suing the city of San Luis and saying that they're violating their rights. I actually spoke to the lawyer of the church, Mr. Jeremy Dice from First Liberty. They're stationed down in Dallas, Texas, and he says that it's not fair, that they're doing this. And he made he pointed out some very interesting things, claims, if we will, about the church and the city of San Luis, and how it's not fair, how the church ultimately helped a lot of people in the community, and now a lot of people are left without that help. And I guess one of the bigger thing pointed out was that this food ministry, which was operated right here from the parking lot, fed a lot of people in the community, a lot of people who needed kind of that little bit of help. They needed to have this dispensary to go home with food because it was rather cheap, and it was, good food. Like I said, he had vegetables, fruits, different types of canned foods, and he really did really give it all he asked for was a donation, or so the pastor told me when I spoke to him. So the lawyer says that it's not fair, and in turn they're suing the city of San Luis, Arizona. Again, this lawsuit is more so in the beginning stages, so not much information is yet known other than it's in action, it's underway, and the church is doing it. Again, the church shut down their food ministry that they had here, so a lot of people were affected. And additionally, I the city of San Luis, Arizona, to see if they wanted to provide any comments, anything to say about this current lawsuit. And because it is currently active, they had to consult their attorney, so they said they will not be providing a comment for now. Again, us at KYMA will continue to reach out to them to get their point of view. And for now, this is all of the information I have. The current lawsuit that kind of, I guess you could say, it really heightened, like I said, around when the trailer hit that home a couple months ago. But obviously one can only think that it had been going on for various years now, because as the neighbors say, that they didn't like this food ministry operating, and they were very happy when it was shut down. So obviously this stems from more time ago. It stems from longer ago. Us at KYMA will keep you updated with all of the details as this lawsuit currently unfolds and unravels. And if you could go ahead and check out our newscast tonight at 6 p.m. on NBC and 6 p.m. on CBS and 5 p.m. on Telemundo to see my report. I'm gonna have sound from my interview with Mr. Jeremy Dice, who is the lawyer of Getsemani Church, so you can go ahead and see and hear what he has to say and why he says that he has hope that they're gonna win. And that is all I have for you today. Don't forget to check us out at 6 p.m. on CBS and NBC. For now, that's all. I'm Miriam Ordonez, and I'm currently live from the scene in San Luis, Arizona.